Hi, Leo. This is Jeffrey. This is Black Color, and I am going to do a reading for you for 2021. I hope the lighting is right. I'm trying to avoid turning on the light in the kitchen. I guess just in case I will. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's better. Please like, subscribe, share. Press the button for notifications. If you'd like a one-on-one, I offer one-on-ones. All the information is below. And let's see what the year has in store for you, okay? All right. Okay. You're Leo. You're very strong. So before I show you the cards, know that you're Leo and you're very strong. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, Leo. We begin with Judgment. Judgment is actually a wonderful card, and Judgment is the second to last card in the deck. And Judgment is really, it's about having a new understanding and a new awareness. And sometimes through this new awareness, it's almost as if there's a rebirth, right? So this could be all about, the profound year we've all had, and this revisit of the past and really seeing and understanding it in this new light. Then we get the Tower. The Tower is all about disruption. So maybe this new idea or this new way of seeing things disrupted, your whole world, your whole life. Sometimes if you look at something from a completely new angle, it's earth-shattering. You do get the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is very, very clear thinking. He has tremendous knowledge, and the thing that is, you have to understand, you don't have to, the thing to understand about the King of Swords is that he's very pragmatic, he's very practical. There's no emotion involved. There's no emotion involved. So it's like, see it, you're going to be able to see it very objectively and very like a judge would see it. He's also kind of the surgeon, so he's able to cut things out that, cut off the fat that doesn't work anymore. He's sort of a scientist. He's very clear and direct, and he's that cutting energy to him. Okay. Don't worry. All right. We get the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is very reliable, very steadfast, and very stable. Very stable. So this might be sort of a financial reading, right? Because I'm getting Pentacles now, and I'm getting Pentacles and Swords. So Pentacles and Swords, Pentacles are all about money and stability, and Swords are all about thought and the truth. So, you're going to be able to, because the King of Swords came up beforehand, get this clear idea about, oh, that doesn't work. I got to cut that out. We're done with like the Tower. And then You plant new seeds. So, and in fact, even though this card is very dark, these little flames that are coming out are new seeds, you know, out of disaster, something new comes, right? So some new energy that you've planted, and this is the farmer sort of waiting for his crops to give birth. And there might be some sort of, you know, there might be some remorse about like things that didn't work, you know, because when the tower happens, the tower is very dramatic. So when the tower happens, sometimes it's a process of letting go of, you know, feelings. And sometimes it takes time. It's like there are layers to it. Okay. Then, we get oh, the healer. The healer with like, you know, it's comfort. It's comfort. You know, a hug. That's basically what's going on. And know in your heart that justice will be served. Justice is all about the truth. Justice, if I could get it down to one word, is the truth. So the truth will prevail and it'll be balanced and fair. Then we get the 9. So the 9 is all about being embattled, right? That's kind of the perfect word for it. And then there's a decision here. I always feel like this at this card. So not always, but a lot of times. There's a decision here. It's like, well, should I stay or should I go? Should I continue to fight this battle? Or have I learned my lesson and I'm ready to like surrender? It's almost like surrender to win, right? It's like surrender to win, you know? So that's where you're at. Because the truth has already come out, right? So there's going to be a lot of clarity coming through. You end on a lovely note. Thank goodness. Okay. You get the Emperor. The Emperor is the card of leadership. It's the card of being the guy in charge or being the girl in charge, you know. And, you know, you're Leo. So, you know, this might have had something to do. I always, with Leo, I'm always getting loyalty, 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 loyalty. That's always what I feel. That's Leo's strength, you know. And the Emperor demands loyalty, right? So this whole situation, even though it was uncomfortable, is going to help you step more into your role as Emperor, you know, and your rightful place really as Emperor. And Emperor is all about, he's about leadership, but he's also about, it's also about like understanding your own power as something that can't be taken from you, right? Then we get the lovely Sun. If I could get this together, I guess I could just show them to you. Let's do that, because this is just all right. Then we get the Sun, and let me do this so that you can see everything. Let's see, does that work? Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. This is really a card of healing. This is about clarity. You know, it's going to become very clear. It's going to be so clear to you as to what happened and what went down, and what the anxiety was about. And you're going to get really, really clear about this situation that completely fell apart. Really clear. And through the clarity, and through taking your own power back and allowing yourself to be healed, and understanding that the truth is something that you could really stand on, right? Because the truth is, is as solid can be. Whether it's pleasant or unpleasant. It might not be pleasant, but it's the truth. So that's a good place, instead of living in fantasy land. And then there's this nurturing. The sun really ultimately is about, nurture and clarity and fullness. This is kind of the sun in midsummer. This is the sun in midsummer, where everything is growing and everything is free. He's got the horse, and it's this energy of children, of fun. And also know that this year has been about endings and beginnings. This is really a very lovely, lovely card. This is about balance. It's about, perfection. It's about like, something. It's almost like you've worked on something really hard, and let's say you were working on some beautiful box with intarsia, when they put the stones in the box, and it's like, I need to understand this stone, I need to understand the wood, I understand, and the whole thing is complete, and it's beautiful, and it's perfect. The justice is perfect. The new seeds are perfect. The stability. And in fact, the unforeseen, everything, everything works out exactly, the way it's supposed to. Even though it was uncomfortable, you did, however, really begin with a brand new awareness and a resurrection. So, I think, the year overall is going to be about growing pains, but understand that it's kind of in the divine will. And even though it might be uncomfortable at moments, it's for your highest good. It's for your highest good. It's for your soul's highest good. Because, look at how we end. Look at how we end. These are really, really, really benefics. And know in your heart that the truth is something that, it's good to know the truth. It's good to know the truth. And it's good to know exactly the way things went down, instead of living in a fantasy in your head, or instead of hearsay, instead of gossip. It's like, and know that justice is coming to like level the field. Level the field. So it seems like it's going to be quite an interesting year, but I know that you have the wherewithal and the strength and the courage and the loyalty to get through it. And also remember that your first and foremost loyalty is to your heart, is to yourself. Remember that, and, because if you maintain that energy around your heart, around yourself, and you put that out, that's what you're going to get back. That's my little take for the year. It's going to be a lot, honestly. But I know that, the truth is going to lead you to tremendous healing and quality. Not quality, clarity. Clarity. One-on-ones are available. All the information is below. Blessings to you.